So I'm going to be doing a titration. This is my burette. As you see, the 0 is at the top, and as it goes down, it gets more and more. This burette, each of these dashes is a tenth, so it is a decimal. So it's 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, etc. But remember, it counts down, so we're going to be counting backwards. But as I look through this, as I go, we see that I have a little below 39. So 39 point something. But this only goes to 50. See, that's it. Just goes to 50. I need at least 20 some for my measurement. So there is only about like 19 and some, so this is not enough. So what I need to do is I need to fill this burette. I'm going to fill this burette so that the level is closer to the top, but I do not need to get it exactly at that 0, and I definitely cannot get it over. I will show you exactly what I mean in a second.
One eternity later.
When I am filling this burette, if I fill past that line, that is really, really bad. We do not know how much that is, so we need to get rid of it. At that point, you will need to lower how much you have by letting some of it out. It is okay that it is not at the 0. In fact, it is good it is not at the 0. I'm going to take my first measurement here. This will be my starting volume. What I'm going to want is the difference in volume. This starting volume, as I look at eye level, I see the bottom of the meniscus is slightly above that line. So that would be 1.4, probably 9. I'm going to go with 9 because the bottomiest bottom. So my starting is 1.49 milliliters. So there's my start. So I'm going to call this V1. I am now going to add my chemicals for my titration like I should. See you soon.
One eternity later.
Post my reaction, I was expecting it to be 21 milliliters. As I see, though, the level is now here. If I zoom in so I can get a good look at that, I want to do it at eye level. We're at 22.5, 22.6, 0.7. That's pretty much right on that 0.7 line. So I'm going to keep that as 22.70 will be my volume 2. So I write volume 2, 22.70 milliliters. So the volume of this base that I used is the difference between these two numbers. So I'm going to quickly math that over here. 22.70 mLs minus my 1.49 mLs. And I do my math. So as a 2, as a 1. And here, this would normally be a 3, but that's going to need something. So 2 and 1 would work, because that will be. So this here, 21.21, that is my volume of base. Stay tuned while I use this to calculate my molarity of the acid that I had. I was expecting 21, so this is pretty good. Gotta admit, this is pretty good. This is how you do volume. You have your first measurement at the start, your second measurement at the end, get the difference, to get your volume. This is how you get volume from a titration. Do not overfill. Do not let it run out. See, notice the line's actually up here. So all that's full, because at the bottom, there's also stuff that you can't use. So there you go. This is finding volume. There's my finger. Hello. This is finding volume of a titration.